Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Your girl did some more fall shopping, okay? Which can only mean one thing. I want to show you guys, so let's do it. So I posted my previous pre-fall haul. I'll throw it in the cards if you haven't seen it. And I also posted my fall wish list. So a lot of these things are from my fall wish list because that's how I roll. So yeah, I've got Quince, Uniqlo, Old Navy, and H&M. A lot of this was done in person, obviously besides Quince and Old Navy. I did Uniqlo and H&M in person because I had a return. And then I purchased. So let's show you what I got. And I'll do a little try on situation. Okay, but seriously, I have a couple more things that I want to buy, but after that, we're cut off, okay? Someone's taking my card away. No, because there's so many new, I've recently been bitten by the home bug again, and I'm ready to start using any extra funds I have towards home stuff. So yeah, the dining room is my next project. So I know I haven't posted a vlog in a while, but I will be, so check out my vlog channel if you're curious to check out some more home situations. But without further ado, let's jump in. Let's start with Quince. And I do have my favorite Quince items video. I'm gonna be filming that in the beginning of September. So yeah, be on the lookout for that if you've never shopped at Quince or you love Quince and are looking for kind of a roundup. I do so many of my clothes shopping from Quince. So if you wanna see a roundup favorites video, that is coming soon. But let's jump into some of the fall pieces that I picked out this month. Let's first start with a pair of boots. These are their leather, oh my god, these are stunning, cowboy-esque boot. I need to get more boots and such for the fall, and I thought these were stunning. And I do not own a pair of black cowboy boots. I own a dark brown. These are looking dark brown, or no, that's just a light. Love the toe on this so much. The craftsmanship of this boot is incredible. I mean, obviously they're real leather. I am envisioning these a lot for fall, even with a jean over the top with a wide leg. You can just make them not cowboy westerny, but also with a jean tucked in is really cute too. I showed them on, but I wouldn't wear them with those jeans. I just showed them on as I forgot to show them and threw them in at the last minute. But these are so freaking nice, and I got these in a size 7. I wanted them a little bit bigger so that I could wear a chunkier sock with them, but if not, I just think they run bigger, a little bit bigger than, I don't know, true to size, but the quality of these is just phenomenal. So I'm excited about these. They have a couple of other different colors, but like I said, I have a dark brown pair that I wear often, but they have all the stitching, so I was happy that these didn't. They're just kind of they look like cowboy boots, but they're not super westerny in my opinion. So happy to have that. Those were definitely more of an investment. They're a pricier item for sure, but I mean, in terms of cowboy boots, they're not. So next piece that I also got that is definitely an investment and is something that I wanted on my wish list, if you guys saw, and this is way better than I thought it was gonna be. Again, I was in the market for kind of a distressed chocolatey brown sort of jacket, leather jacket, and this feels vintage. It feels so worn in, it feels so soft. It's got nice intentional distressing on it, but it feels so freaking nice. This is made out of sheep leather. It has the buttons on the side. It's got this sort of brushed, a nickel sort of silver hardware. I got mine in a small. I knew it was oversized. I did not want anything drapey, huge, big. I wanted something that was a little more fitted since it is kind of a bulkier jacket, but I love this to death. There's also these things where you can kind of cinch them in, which is nice. It is fully lined, which is beautiful. I know this jacket will be a staple in my wardrobe for years and years to come. And I just didn't have a good leather jacket. The one that I had before was from Topshop. I wore the heck out of that, had that for years. And it was black and it was a moto style. So I like that this is kind of a neutral style. They also have a really cute, more fitted one if you're more of a, I don't know, what do I want to say, classier dresser. If you're not super trendy, this is kind of trendy, but it's still classic fit, I think. And by not going super big, I think it's very timeless. So obsessed, so excited about those two leather pieces from Quince. And then I grabbed a new color of their silk pants. Now, I love these. I own them in navy blue and yellow. I did ruin my navy blue ones. They are washable, okay? They are washable 1000%. I dried mine though, and they just really truly have never recovered. I've tried so many different things, the conditioner, stretching, all the things, and they just never recovered. It's the finish on the pants that's ruined. I think, I don't know. It's just not worth it. So I think I'm going to rebuy those navy ones again. But they just released another color too. These deep colors for the fall. They don't have a chocolate brown yet. Like, what are you doing, Quince? Like, come on. I get these in a medium because I do feel like I like them to not be like high-waisted, because if I wear them super high-waisted, which I wouldn't anyways, they would be too short on me. So I get a medium for the length and for the fit around the waist to be a little more like comfy, because they're just a stretchy elastic band, and they do have a functional tie, so you can tie them tighter if they're falling off a little bit. But these lay so beautifully, and I have like thicker, I hold a lot of my weight in my thighs, like my upper thigh, mid-range, whatever. And so I like a pant like this to fall on the body and not hug on the body. That's not comfortable, it's not flattering. So I own these in yellow, and I wore them a lot during the summer. And I feel like I'm gonna wear them even more during the spring of the fall for next year. But these are just the most beautiful like wine red. They have like a deep purple. This is like a Merlot color. It is so pretty. They have a deep orchid, I wanna say, that is so good, but I want a chocolate brown, so I'm hoping they hear me on that. But these are just my favorite. They feel like pajamas, but they're elevated. They're great for holidays. I'll probably wear these for Thanksgiving with like a nice chunky oatmeal cream sweater. Everything. Love their silk pants. This item is newer to me. I've never tried their like long sleeve tees. I'm curious, I forgot what this is made up of. I took the tag off. This is cotton and modal. This is such a nice weight in terms of like, I don't know. You know what I'm talking about when I mean like a weight, like it flows on the body really nice. The fabric makeup is really nice. I love the neckline on this. Hopefully it's not gonna give bacon neck. What I mean by bacon neck is when your neck like riffles along the edge, because this is like just a different material. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen. It doesn't feel like it will. But I really liked this color, and I think this is gonna be just like a great throw and go style t-shirt. I got this in a medium. It's slightly oversized, but that's what I wanted, it just to kind of fall on the body. It's kind of just got a plain like line all the way around, no slits, no nothing like that. And they have this in a couple of different colors as well. And I feel like I love a good just like long sleeve, especially in the fall, obviously, to just kind of layer underneath, throw on top of a tank or anything like that. It's just kind of nice. And I loved this green color. This is one of my favorite colors of all time. Next item that has been on my wish list, I want to say for 2 years now, is like an olive green sort of button up. And I was hesitant about the color of this, but this color is better in person than it is online, in my opinion. This is, I believe, they're like bay leaf or something like that. It's very true as like an olivey, almost borderline chartreuse, kind of, I don't know. I love their button-ups. Their poplin button-ups are great. I own them in navy, and then I don't own them in other colors because I have other like, oh, I own them in a striped navy, and then I own their white Oxford. But the other colors, I have colors of them, but if you don't, these are great. They're affordable, and they really do hold their crisp, if that makes sense, okay? They can wash and dry, and I mean, you still have to iron them, but they hold their crispiness. Like, they don't look worn after the first use. So absolutely love. Get mine in a large. I have gotten an extra large before. It's very, very oversized, but I feel like the large is fine. So these are just their cotton poplin, and I love this color. So good. With a pair of dark wash jeans, gonna be incredible for the fall time. So I was able to check a couple things off of my wish list that I had made for the fall season. So now let's move into Old Navy. I just have 2 things from Old Navy really quick. So again, from my fall wish list, I wanted to try out this denim shirt from Old Navy, and I do really like it. I'm going to keep it. It is just as heavy as my other colors that I have from them. I have 2 other colors from them. And this is like the rinse sort of color. I was concerned about the inside being white, but honestly, once it's on, you don't notice it. And when it's cuffed on the sleeve, it actually kind of looks cool. So I envision wearing this with sweatshorts. I envision wearing this as a denim tuxedo. That's why I did get a small and not a medium, because the medium I have is more of like a jacket than a shirt. I feel like this is more optimal. You can use it as a shirt or a jacket, and I love these. Like I said, I own multiple colors. I was worried about the thickness and everything, but it is still top tier, and I like the rinse. I'm excited to, again, style that into fall. I wore my previous one all the time last fall with just a pair of like gray sweat shorts, that, and a cool sneaker. I thought was just a fun, easy look. It was like my mom uniform. Next up, when I saw this, I just thought it was really cool. I don't know why. It reminds me of Ducks Unlimited, which I grew up in a family who loved Ducks Unlimited. They collected them. They went to the things every year, whatever. I don't know what it was. But I loved this. This got the ducks on it, and I liked the green. It says outdoor surplus supply. I just thought it was cute. And this is from the men's section, so I did get a small in this, but I figured wearing this with like sweat shorts, wearing this with biker shorts, jeans, anything. It's just kind of cute. And I wanted it to be a little more fitted than like oversized. I feel like I went very oversized for a very long time, but I'm kind of wanting to go mid-range, not so oversized, but not so fitted. So I feel like the small in a men's was fine. I was between the small and the medium. I will say the length, if you're a tall girl, you'll probably like this, but if you have a short torso, this is very long. So I almost like fold the band under, which is fine by me. I think it can actually look really cute. So I'm excited to live in this all fall long. And for me, my gray sweatshirts, like, because of makeup, sunscreen, all the things end up getting so nasty here. So I need to be careful about that. But the neck is a little bit bigger because it's men's. I don't know if they got fat necks or something. But anyway, that's it from Old Navy. So just 2 quick little purchases. The sweatshirt was like, I saw on Facebook and was like, oh, that's adorable. And honestly, never buy Old Navy full price. Always wait for a sale, okay? Because they've always got sales. Okay, let's move on to Uniqlo next. Uniqlo has my heart again. Seriously, has my heart. Before I get into the new pieces, I want to make an honorable mention because JW Anderson, who is the creative director of Dior, created a jean line with them last fall, and I bought all 3 colors. They're coming out with a new color now. I think they are going to be permanent. They are adding more sizes, and I want to say they're doing like an app sale situation where these are like $39. These are my favorite jeans in the entire world, like bar none, the best. I'm obsessed with them, okay? They feel like just everything. This is the lightest wash. I get mine in a size, I don't even know, I think a 27, but they fit like big and baggy on me. That's what I wanted. I wanted, again, a jean that like hung on me and not like clung to me. Yeah, these fit just like literally amazing. The length is a 31, and again, perfect with boat shoes, flats, anything. The best jeans in the entire world. I do recommend, if you want more of a loose fit, size up. I would say I'm kind of between a 26, 27. I lean more towards the 27 because I like the way that fits. And I think that's the key, is focusing less on size and focusing how you want it to fit. So I always leave my general measurements down below so that you can see like, okay, I want it to fit like that, because there's nothing worse than buying something that someone has but they didn't let you know their size and how it fits. And so then you're like, well, I want it to look like that, you know what I mean? I don't want it to like look different when I put it on. So I do get a 27 in these. They are big, like they're baggy, but I love them so freaking much. And when you wash them, obviously they shrink up a little bit, but they're 100% cotton, just truly the best jeans in the entire world. I like low-key was like, do I need to buy multiples? So then I'm never without, because they are the best jean I've ever put on my body. They're literally so comfortable. Okay, next, the things that I got new. So I have been wearing like these sort of like 90s, they remind me of 90s tanks, I don't know why, to the gym over my sports bra, and I wanted another one, but also just to like layer underneath things. So this, I think it was like $6. It was 14, but I want to say it was on sale. So just kind of like a really cute neckline. I got it in a medium. They didn't have a small, or I probably would have gotten a small. It's slightly cropped, so looks good over like a sports bra with biker shorts is what I've been wearing it with, or what I envision wearing it with. My previous one is how I'm wearing it. Anyway, this was on my fall wish list, and I'm so in love with it, okay? I also tried the long sleeve version on in store, and I just wasn't in love with it as much as this one. This color though, this chocolate brown, It's a polo sweater t-shirt situation. Again, slightly cropped. I don't mean this in a negative way, but Uniqlo is a Japanese brand, so they cater to Japanese sizing, which is significantly smaller than American sizing. So I get everything in like a large. So this is a large, just so that it fits me longer. If not, everything would be cropped on me. So keep that in mind. I don't think this is a cropped, no, it literally doesn't say it's even short or anything like that. But I love this so much. I love the sleeve length. I'm obsessed with the buttons, and I love that the buttons are monochromatic, like this, everything about it. This fits so nicely. I think this would be great if you're an office type of girl, or again, just wanna be like a little dressier. It's just fun, and I love a short sleeve sweater like this, but I'm loving that the little polo style is coming back in. Very cute. Okay, I also saw this randomly and was like, yes, I need that. Okay, again, with the sweater t-shirt, you guys know I'm a white t-shirt girl. Again, I got this one in a medium. This is a lot boxier than the other one. The other one fits a little more slim. But this is like a thick, like woven knit, like very high quality, very nicely like structured. I love it. What is the makeup of this? Cotton, polyester, rayon. I love everything about this. I think this is just gonna be a great elevated basic in terms of, instead of wearing just like a white t-shirt, wearing a white sweater, which is cuter, and better for the fall season. So the weight on this, the thickness of this is perfection. Obviously not see-through because it is like a thick cotton. I'm trying to explain it. It's like a sweater. It's so nice. Love, love, love. Oh God, did I put my lipstick on that? Don't tell me I did. No, I don't think I did. Okay, love. Yeah, just like a random thing that I found, but obsessed. I wanna say this was $29, so good. Okay, next up, I had been wanting this sort of like barrel jean from Gap, and I purchased them, I wanna say last fall, and didn't love the size that I got. I forgot what I did. And then I've also got a pair from Abercrombie and didn't love those either, so I ended up returning them. But I wanted the Gap ones again because I've been seeing them all over, and I'm like, I wanted to try them again, but they're sold out. So when I saw these at Uniqlo, I was like, I'm gonna try them on. Love this dark green. Again, can we tell? I love dark green. So these I got in a size small, and I will say they're slightly big. Like I could have done an extra small. I thought I was gonna have to do a medium, but these are so good. I love the sleekness of the front. You can wear a belt with them, which is really cool. The pockets are like a cargo style. And barrel pants are truly some of my favorite. They make me look bow-legged, which to me is just very flattering. I don't know, but I love it. You cannot tell me this, the outfit that I showed with the brown polo. Are you kidding? With a pair of chocolate brown flats and a brown, oh, good night. So fall, so adorable. So love these, and love that the hemline is through the middle of the leg, and then you have the outside that barrels out. These are very flattering. So they had other colors too. I wanna say they had navy, tan, khaki, white situation, but I loved the green, so I'm so excited. That was like a happy little accident. And they were doing, like I said, some sales. So I have the Uniqlo app, and if you get the Uniqlo app, if you scan it in the store, I was able to save $10 off my purchase as well. And then they had a couple things, like I said, that were in here that were like an app discount, so you got a discount if you used your app to scan at the register. Anyways, that's it from Uniqlo. Let's finish off with H&M. Okay, so for my previous fall haul, I did want to tell you I returned those loafers. I just felt like I wasn't gonna wear them. I didn't love them. They were cute, but I wasn't gonna wear them. I would have reached for something else personally, because that color, I have those pointed toe flats, slingback flats in, is similar-ish color. And then if I wanted a loafer, I have my boat shoes. So I just felt like they were cute, but I didn't need them. I also did end up returning that barn coat. I think the coloring on the buttons weirded me out, and my whole premise was I was gonna check out Uniqlo for their workwear jackets, but they did not have any in stores. So I was like, ugh. So I think I'm still holding out for the perfect workwear jacket, because that just wasn't, I don't know, I liked it, but I didn't love it. So I returned that, but I found a bunch of other things, of course. So just as like to let you know, that's what I returned from the last order. Okay, also, how did I not know this? Is this a known thing? I don't know. Okay, so you know how in store they never honor their prices, which to me is bananas. Like you can't, like half the time if they're doing a sale online, I'm gonna go in store, try things on, and then order it on the app, and I'm leaving out without a bag, because that to me is so bizarre. But also when I was looking up these items, they're cheaper in store sometimes than they are online. Not everything, but this sweater specifically. I saw this sweater a while ago and loved it. Again, barrel. Okay, but the cinched waist, I love this. So it has barrel sleeves. This is again a very thick, stretchy sweater. This is such a statement piece. Again, just with jeans, is all you need. It's so cute. Love the buttons on the front of it. Love how it cinches in at the waist, and love the sleeve detailing. This, to me, is so chic. I saw it and I was like, yes. And then when I tried it on my body, I was like, ma'am, you are coming home with me. And then I was like, the price? Not bad. I got a small in this and I think it fits beautifully. This is another piece that I was just perusing, and I am not somebody who ever like truly reaches for a top like this. This to me, I would look at this and be like, boring. But the color, can you tell I'm loving the green, obviously. The chartreusey green, I think, really stood out to me. I was like, I'm gonna try that on and just see, okay? I would have gotten a medium had they had it, but this is a small, but I think it's fine. It's not like it's tight, and I feel like with this top, you kind of want it to be a bit more fitted, so I'm probably safe with the small. But I will tell you, this neck hole, who had fitting through that? It's like, I had to do some acrobatics to brush down all my eyebrows. I was not thrilled. But I love the, ooh, why is there a gnat flying around here? Gosh. I love the shoulder detail and then the waist. This looks so good on. So cute. Just a plain tank with like a slick back, nice dark pair of jeans. Hello, fall, cute, love. Love, love, love. And this is like perfect for fall. I will say the material I could do without. It's like kind of that, it looks really pretty, but it's like, it's not scratchy, it's just not soft. It's softer inside than it is on the outside. It's an interesting material, but I kind of love it. It's giving barf mixed with like artificial turf. Anyway, okay, last two items. These were just like random. I got this in a size large, both of these. This is that point, I think it's called pointel. You see what I mean? Oh, I think these are so darling. I also love the like neckline of it, and the scallopness on these sleeves as well as the bottom. I thought these would just be great little like throw on as well with jeans. So I got it in the white and in the navy. And I would say these are really quite nice quality. Like I've seen some that are really see-through, and this one is, it's see-through, but it's not like that bad. And it's honestly a thicker, nicer material, because sometimes pointel, I think it's called pointel. If not, I'm gonna sound like a moron. Nonetheless, you know what I mean. Is normally very delicate and very thin. I feel like this is like kind of like thicker, so it feels quite nice, but not too thick. But I love these. I think these were like 15 bucks, yeah, $14.99. And I thought they were just like a fun, basic long sleeve, but I typically reach for the rib, so I thought this was kind of cool because it was still like figure forming, still tight, but I felt like it had a little extra to give. I don't know, I loved the sleeve detailing. I'm a sucker. So, girl, somebody take my wallet away from me. Yeah, I did a little bit of damage, and I'm very excited about all of my purchases. And I think I did really good with creating a plan and outline of my fall wishes and then turning them into reality. So really, truly, the one thing that I'm like, ooh, I still need more. I still did not get the chocolate brown sneakers. I think I still want them. I still want them. I'm probably gonna get them. But that's it. That's pretty much mostly, I think we're gonna dabble in a couple more accessories, but I feel like I got a lot of the things that I have been lusting after. Still mohair is still on my list. I really wish Quince would drop some mohair. Like, if Quince dropped everything, I would buy everything from them. But anyway, you guys, that is it. That's my more fall haul, okay? But you guys love these videos, and I love telling you about the things that I love. So all the things that I mentioned will be linked in the YouTube shop button, as well as in the description box down below, as well as my sizes that I picked. And if you were in the market for a good pair of jeans, please, for the love of God, check out those Uniqlo jeans, because they are so good. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one very, very soon. Bye.